Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that's poked away. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got it along the wall. Knocked away. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it across. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. The Canadiens carried along the wall. Slides it across to Riley. Toronto's got it along the wall. Poked away at center by Carlo. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Puck grab by Carlo. Domi's carrying it ahead. Nice poke check. From the blue line, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. He's got a step. Scores! Step Bucky with his first!
His first goal in his first game. That didn't take long now, did it, James? And that's going to give you a ton of confidence. I mean, just to get set, get that under your belt. Don't forget that one.
Welcome to the show! And they win that draw at center. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Headman pass. Looks to get the puck over to Domi. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got it from behind the net. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Carrier. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Playing big in the moment there.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Taken by Maru. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. Quick feed to Evans. Anderson's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Gooley. That's moved up ahead. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Grabbed along the boards by Edmund Larson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toronto's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Leafs play it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass to McMahon. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Takes it last. What a start. Slides it diagonally to Pezzetta. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Makes the save.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period left to play. The Habs lead it 1-0. McMahon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Lorenz setting up against the wall. Lets it go from the slot. And that carries off a stick. Dobson's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Doc. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hakanpää. Takes control of the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to McMahon. On the attack along the boards. And the play continues. Oh, save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Denies the shooter on that play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Caulfield. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Here's a chance. That's a textbook save by Woll. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Montreal's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Lions want a big draw on their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by McCabe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now he slides it up to Doc.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Jabs the puck away. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far. He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Score! Look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates are just as pumped.
This is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Montreal's in control of this one so far, Cheryl. Wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he passes it up ahead to Dvorak. The Leafs have it against the wall. Receives the pass. Dumps the puck in. Montreal's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mailloux. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Toronto's got control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Gallagher's exploring options with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
You can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period. Now, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Slides the puck to Cates. Toronto's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Suzuki. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the dish. Lorenz carries the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Laine. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Dobson. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! Oh, what a save! Moves the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! And that's denied by Wall. The Canadians go to work on offense. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Cannon's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Face-off loading, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Grabs possession of the puck. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Tries to clear the puck. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Takes the shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Reeves is on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. And the puck dies with a trapper save.
Nyes is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
And he dodges the poke check there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matthews. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Montreal's working the puck through the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Canadians are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Sends it over to Suzuki. Grabs control of it at the point. And he shuts the door on that. Toronto's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Canadians win the draw. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Armia. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got it now. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Dvorak. Cooley's got it against the boards. Into the corner now. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Lawton. Puck grab by Dvorak. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Through center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the puck behind the net. On their heels, trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Parsons moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes the puck at the point. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. From the place 99 made famous. Montreal's on the attack. And he takes the feed. Denies him on the slaughter. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Sets the door. Whoa, what a save. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Montembeaux's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puck scooped up by Dobson. The Habs gain possession along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Suzuki's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Makes the save. And he keeps possession. Knocks the puck loose. Dished on over to Matthews. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Oh my goodness, that would have been on the highlights everywhere, but he couldn't finish.
Well, it's tough when you miss a net, when you get to that area of the ice. After all the work you put in, you're showing creativity, the hands, the dangles, and then you
Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Circles back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Flushes the leather. What a save by Wall.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older. This is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Laine. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Pacioretty. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Hakanpää. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Poked away by Mailloux. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Shot! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And he takes the pass. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Blocked in traffic. Turns that one away. Feeds the puck across to McMahon. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Armia. Matheson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Nylander. Snaps one on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Suzuki. The Habs move it in. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Puts it off the post.
The Canadians get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And now it's over to Tavares. Skates to the crease. Glove save made by Montembeault. Toronto's got the puck. Great read with the stick. The Canadians have it now. Grabbed along the board by Martin. And a great save. Quick pass to Hackenpah. Here we scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Leafs needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Marner. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Sends it over. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. Moves it over to Tavares. Cooley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
The Canadians send their man advantage here today once more.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Toronto's got the... in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Moves it to Suzuki. Feeds it over on the rush. Looks to set up at the point now. in front of the slap shot. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Up along the wing. Sends it in deep.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
And they send it down the ice. Poked away in the offensive end.
Matthews' penalty is about to expire.
Works it across to Carlo. Here's a shot. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Reeves wins the draw at center. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Habs have the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Nylander's moving it ahead. From the point, looks to make something happen. Glove saved by Montembeault. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looking to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Handles the puck from the left side. Great defensive effort with the stick. And there's the save. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And the puck stopper steps behind his own net to play the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Passes the puck over to Evans. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Puck picked up by Dobson. Sends one up to Suzuki. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends a pass over. Nice block. Moves it quickly over to Carrier.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Feeds it to McMahon. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Lawrence. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. We got a whistle offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canadians are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over to Laine. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pushes it across to Ekman-Larsson. Gains the zone on the left wing. Jostled off the puck. The Habs gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Laine. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Makes a move in front. Denies him.
Wall's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Quick pass to Lawton. Picked up along the boards by Pacioretty. Ekman-Larsson's going to play it against the half wall. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And they clear that puck. Moves it to Riley. Puck grabbed by Carlo. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. And he moves it up to Suzuki. Oh, great read on the play. Carlo's taking it from his own end. And that's off a stick. The Leafs look to break out before the period ends. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Tavares. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Moves it quickly over to Slafkovsky. Tosses it on to Suzuki. The Leafs played along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Dobson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Riley. Here's a short pass to Marner. Picked up by Dobson. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Carlo's taking the puck behind his net. Trying to get back on the attack now. Feeds it over to Nyes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. The Habs carried along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shuts him down. Back to the blue line. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Tries to get it to Doc. Takes the feed. Big time save by Wall.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Great poke check on the reach. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Shoots it on net. Oh, stops it with a goal. Great reflexes there. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Canadians take it along the wall. Quick feed to Gouli. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Hammers one from the point. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Takes the feed from the left side. Gallagher's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kent. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. From one point man to another. And that's blocked away. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Pass it up ahead. Slides the puck across to Pacioretty. And that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Puck scooped up by Pacioretty. The Canadians get a hold of it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the boards by Mailloux. Taken by Armia. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. A chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Montreal's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Toronto's taken possession in their own end. And now he passes it to Ekman-Larsson. Moves it over to McMahon. Pass to Lorentz. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault. And that's stolen by Ekman-Larsson. Oh, there's a great stop by Montembeault. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And a strong effort on that play. Handles the puck. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Montreal's at the back end. Dobson's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Slides the puck over. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Suzuki's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes that pass back to the point. Taken along the wall by Laine. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Habs played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Moves it to Matheson. Along the half wall with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, look at this. Shot! Denies him with the save. Passed up ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Nyes. And he takes the dish. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dobson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Canadians will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play.
2-on-1, here we go! A chance! Oh my goodness, what a save here!
Moves the puck.
Tavares' penalty has almost expired.
Moves it quickly over to Evans. The Habs carrying it along the blue line.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Gallagher's lugging the puck. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack.
Suzuki's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that slides right out to center ice. Evans grabs the puck inside his own territory. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Marner.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Marner. Into the attacking end.
Slides it across!
Stones him in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Slides the puck across to Cooley. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puck grabbed by Doc. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Cannon of a shot. Turns it aside with the save. Takes the feed.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Pass to the point to Carrier. Big time save right there. And they've got it in their own end now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Doc. To his teammate. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And it's kicked away. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. From the point, they take control of it. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Montembeault. Feeds the puck to Slavkovsky. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Habs have it from the corner. Quick feed to Suzuki. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Toronto's looking to break out. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Habs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. The Canadians have the puck along the line. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick pass to Nyes. Montreal's got the puck shorthanded. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Marner. Tries to the crease. Oh, that's a huge stop by Montembeault. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. On the outside of the iron. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's the save. Tries to clear the puck. And they get it out of the zone and finally relieve the pressure. Wraps it. And he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. And he takes the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Doc. Moves it to Ekman Larsson. Montreal's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. Sends a pass over. Montreal's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Puck picked up by Dobson. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Scores into the empty net. Now I feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
This guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down with pedals, stick pucking everywhere, even when it was an empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Montreal's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Toronto's got the puck. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Nice quick check inside the attacking zone. Loses the coverage there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Slavkovsky. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
He's made, it's a deserved 50.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party.